And we'll visit the playoff MVP, Joe Dumars, during the offseason. A championship ring on one hand, a wedding ring on the other. Not a bad boy, but a good guy. Now back to Bob and Rick. With the Pistons leading the Bulls 59-47, welcome to the Prudential Halftime Report. When the Detroit Pistons swept the Lakers for their first NBA title, the victory celebration was felt from the shores of Lake St. Clair to the bayous of Louisiana. The self-proclaimed bad boys may reign from Detroit, but the MVP hails from Natchitoches, Louisiana. Welcome back to our halftime report. From the overlooked guard on the Detroit Pistons to the most valuable player of the NBA Finals. Just part of an incredible story turned in by Joe Dumars last season, who added another ring in the offseason.
Now we have 9 seconds left. The Lakers have the basketball. They want timeout. The Pistons lead them by 3 in Game 3.
You live for those moments.
Listen, get in here. We're in a position to win this game or play extra games, right? We're in a position to win this game.
No 3-point shot.
You know, it was like, here's my opportunity, and I have to seize it now.
Cooper from midcourt. To Rivers. He'll try a triple left corner. Blocked by Dumars. He saved it. What a play by Joe.
First of all, I screwed up on the play. I was supposed to stay right on top of David and not let him get the ball in bounds. I saw the ball coming into David, and I said, oh my God, I messed up. Fortunately, he took a couple of seconds trying to get set behind the three-point line, and that gave me just enough time just to lunge at him.
With that lunge, the humble Dumars helped propel the Detroit Pistons to their first championship and himself into the national spotlight.
Joe Dumars, you and the Detroit Pistons have just won your first NBA championship. What are you going to do next?
I'm thinking, you know, they're going to run out on the court, do the distance spot, and I'll run on in, right? I have to stand there and say that about 20 times, you know.
I'm going to Disney World! I'm going to Disneyland!
And the 21st time they say it again, I said, so long, I'm going to celebrate. And it was fun. I had a great time when I went to Disney, too.
Named Series MVP, Dumars has kept his success in perspective thanks to a deeply rooted sense of values.
I can't think of anything on this earth that's more important than family. I always say anything that you see in me and anything that you admire about me, you admire my family, you admire my mother and my father, you admire my brothers, and you're admiring my sister, because I'm the youngest of 7 kids. And my personality and my makeup was formed from a bit of each one of them. My dad, to this day, I can call him right now, and he'd have me crying, laughing on the phone about something he saw, anything. But when it came down to taking care of responsibility, was no gray area with him.
To cap off his storybook season, Joe would come up with one more clutch performance.
I probably was a little bit more uptight during the wedding than the finals. It's great. We laugh and talk. It's just like just buddies or whatever. You know, we laugh and clown about silly stuff. And that's great for me, because I'm pretty much a homebody. I don't get out a lot. I'm not one of these guys going to get caught up into the world to the point where I'm just lose sight of who I am, whatever. And no matter what, you know, a fan sees in me, I realize who I am. Hey, I'm just Joe.